to the channel, you guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little off topic compared to what I usually do on the channel, although I do plan on making it more of a staple of the channel, and that is cooking. I love to cook. It's one of my passions. I love grilling, of course. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it being the 4th of July, it kind of seemed the best time to debut a grilling episode here on the channel. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a variety of different things, but we're going to get started off here super early by getting some stuff marinating. First thing we're going to do is we're going to marinate our Atlantic salmon, almost called it salmon, our Atlantic salmon that we have here, and our Ahi tuna steaks. We're going to be marinating that in just straight whole milk with a little bit of lemon pepper, and that's all we're going to be marinating in it at first. Then once it's marinated for a couple of hours, we're going to drain that off, going to rub it with a variety of different spices. We'll get to that here in a little bit, but we'll get it rubbed down and then we will grill it. We're also going to do the same thing with our chicken thighs. We've got some boneless chicken thighs here. I'm going to be soaking that in milk as well. And then I also have some ham steak, and that I'm going to be cutting up into small pieces and then tossing in a rub. So this should be a pretty tasty spread that we have for us this 4th of July. So let's go ahead and get this stuff marinated, get it thrown into our fridge, and then once all that's done, we will come back and throw them on the grill. If you don't know, one of the best ways to get rid of a fishy flavor or fishy smell, fishy taste, especially if the fish is not exactly super fresh, is to soak it in milk. I've seen a lot of people say that it doesn't work, or how does it work, or all that good stuff. Well, from what I read, proteins help break everything down that's in the milk, but I 100% know that it works. We've done it in the past, and it is a absolute perfect way. Man, that thing is huge. Look at that. Get this thing folded out. Massive fillet. We're gonna get that in the marinade dish. All right, we'll go ahead and cut open the ahi. I don't want to soak them together. I don't know if they would affect each other's flavor, but I don't want to risk it. So we're going to soak them in separate containers. Woo, and does that smell fishy. The salmon wasn't too bad, but dang does that tuna smell fishy, which is exactly why I am going to soak these. So I love fish. I love sushi, I love grilled fish, smoked fish, some baked fish, fried fish, but I'm not a huge fan of the fishy flavor. So what does that mean? That means it needs to be prepared and cooked correctly for me to even want to get anywhere near it. Most restaurants, they don't do it for me. Usually takes me or someone I know that knows how to prepare it correctly to make it taste right. And when you soak it in milk, it certainly does that. So I'm gonna go toss this, wash my hands, add the milk, and we'll throw this into the fridge. You know what? We might as well do the chicken right now too, since we're dealing with raw meats. So I don't have to wash up twice. So the chicken is actually still frozen. Now all of this was frozen, had it in the freezer for a while. It's why I'm cooking it today. And also another reason why I'm using the milk is because, you know, if any meat sits in the freezer for too long, it kind of doesn't have the greatest taste all the time. Add my lemon pepper. Not a whole lot, just a little bit to help the flavors. All right, and then we're going to add our milk. And again, I am going to be either dry rubbing or putting some other spices and whatnot on these later, right before we go to grill. But right now we're just going to soak it in milk. So I'm not going to cover that because I am going to be turning it. And again, I don't want to waste the milk. I am going to try to get most of the salmon covered. Say that's pretty good there. And then we'll get our tuna covered. Yeah, I'm not going to waste the milk and completely cover them. So what we'll do is we'll let them soak like this for an hour or so, and then I'll flip them over. Now I know most recipes that call for soaking anything in milk say to only do it for like 20 minutes. I have done this before and let it soak for hours in the fridge and did not notice any difficulty in cooking it, like it didn't just fall apart. And the fishy flavor was completely gone, absolutely completely gone. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I did last time, we're gonna do it for a few hours. So let's go ahead and get this stuck in the fridge. And then the next time you see me, we'll be throwing this on a warmed up grill. So we went ahead and marinated our chicken, our salmon, and our ahi tuna steaks. We're gonna start off with the chicken. It is going to take the longest to cook, and I am going to cook it in packet style. What that means is that I am going to place all of the chicken thigh meat into a little boat looking contraption that I made from aluminum foil. I usually use heavy duty, but I only had regular, so I doubled up on it. Made this little boat super easy. Just fold it over, fold your sides, not difficult to do. And then I'm gonna take my milk soaked chicken. I'm going to pour the milk out, and then I'm going to add the spices to it and then throw it in the packet. We've got our chicken completely milk soaked and ready to add the spices. Get it separated as much as possible. Now we will take same tub. All right, so I'm gonna throw some spices in here. First, we're gonna throw a tad bit of lemon juice, just a little bit. Ooh, that was a lot of it. It's all right. Okay. Some citrus seasoned dressing and sauce. Just a tad of that. Not much, just a little bit. A little bit of curry powder on here. Just a sprinkling. Just a tad more bit of lemon pepper. Ooh, Korean barbecue sauce. Yeah, we're throwing some of that on there too. All right. Just a tad. All right, we'll toss some paprika on there. I like a lot of paprika. All right. We'll go through here. We will just mix this up. Get it nice. Oh yeah, saturated. Saturated. So we're going to take these pieces and we are going to place them in our boat. We are good to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this with my hands filthy. It's not that big of a deal. It's all going to get cooked off. Just makes it easier. I cut another piece back here that flew off. Grab that, fold this over, fold this over, and we're gonna wrap it, pinch it all together, right. Flip her over. Everything is fairly sealed up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Open up the grill. By the way, I have it on low heat. We're gonna stick this puppy up here. Let that start cooking. I am going to go wash my hands, and then we'll come back and we'll start preparing the skewers. So on the chicken, we are going to be letting it cook on this side for about 15 minutes, and we're gonna flip it over, let it cook on the other side for about 15 minutes. Then we'll check the temperature. As long as it is above 165 degrees internal temperature, then we'll pull it. All right, next, let's get our vegetables all oiled up. A little bit of oil, not much. A little bit of lemon juice, not much. And just a skosh of lemon pepper. Well, there we go. Gotta be open to get a skosh. There we go. Skosh. All right. Now what? Shake it. There we go. Rolling, flipping, twisting, shouting. Shaky, 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 shaky. There you go. Woo! Smells good. The white onions are strong smelling. So that's pretty good. All right. Now we need our ahi tuna steaks. We're gonna cut those up and put our sauces on that, then stick everything on a skewer. Okay, now that we've got our ahi tuna out here, again, a skosh of lemon pepper. We're gonna go a little different on the spices on the tuna steak. Still gonna use the lemon juice.
It's tassis. It's Rex. It's tassis. It's tassis. It's tassis.
A little bit of garlic powder. Not much. And we're gonna use just a little bit of the citrus seasoned dressing and sauce.
You want to eat or no way? It's tassis.
And that's it for the tuna steak. We're not gonna add too much
See about the
to
houses?
that. We're gonna toss it.
They play a game. The game. The game.
Alright. Oh yeah, this tuna steak is falling apart. So tender. You know, I was gonna use a knife to cut this up, but I'm not really sure I'm gonna need to. Alright, look at that. So tender. Yeah, maybe I should use a knife so it doesn't get all stringy.
No, the water. I know, monsters.
Alright. So we're gonna grab our skewers. Yeah, let's do meat. Squash. Onion. Pepper. Meat. Oops, I did that one backwards, didn't I? That's gonna bother my OCD. Okay, now all of our kabobs are ready to go. we're gonna take the rest of our tuna steak. I'm gonna go ahead and toss it in with the vegetables here. And later, I'm gonna put that in the packet and cook that like I am the chicken. So I'm gonna go toss this in the kitchen, wash my hands, come out, flip the chicken, and then throw the skewers on. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and flip the chicken. Woo, sizzling up, yummy. Oh yeah, I got a little leakage, that's okay. Oh, look at that, lots of leakage. Oh, and that's not what I meant to do. That's all right though, that'll work. Stick that guy there. Close that up. You go ahead and I was gonna put this ham in a kebab, and I forgot. I wouldn't have had room anyway. So what I'm gonna do is, this ham's already cooked. So I'm gonna take a little bit of chipotle sauce. A little sprinkle. A little more. Add a little bit of paprika. And just a smidge of lemon pepper. We'll go ahead and, might as well get our fingers in it. Not gonna go all fancy on this. Just gonna get it good to go. Stick it up here. We're basically just warming the ham up since it's already pre-cooked. So once the chicken is finished, we'll pull that off, and of course we'll check the temperature to make sure it's finished here in a couple minutes. Then we'll throw the skewers on, and then after that, pull that out, feed dinner to everybody, and then we will continue to cook the salmon and the leftover tuna and vegetables. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up what's left of the tuna and the vegetables. We'll roll this up into a burrito sort of thing. We'll throw that on when we put the skewers on. Chicken should be about done. Let's go ahead and stick our meat thermometer in there. See what the temp is. Stab it. And 150, 160, 175. Oh yeah, super good. Check it over here. Same. Yep. Hit about 200. We are good to go. Let's see, what about the ham? Ham's not quite there. You know what? It's already pre-cooked, so it don't really matter. Go ahead and take our packet chicken off. We'll set it on our pan. We're gonna let it sit there while we cook everything else. So ham, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it up here. Ooh, we're leaking. We're leaking. She's leaking. It's soaking wet. Okay, so what's next? Tuna and veggies. Tuna and veggies on kebabs. Let's see, how can I make this fit? Like so. Let's see here. Either way, it's not gonna be easy. Fit everything, but we'll make it happen. That. Probably finagle that other one over here. Maybe. Like, no, it's not gonna work. Look at this. That like so. I'll stick that up there for now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick shut. Try to let everything get up to temp. So we're gonna go ahead and let the tuna kebabs cook and the packet of tuna kebabs as well. Gonna let all that cook. And once that's finished, we will pop it over to the tray, take that inside, let everybody go ahead and get to munching on that. And then we'll start in on the salmon. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check on the kebabs now. It's been a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, we are getting there. Ooh, that's hot. All right, got my mitt. There we go, get that flipped over. Have to scrape that tuna off, that's no big deal. Go ahead and turn this over while we're at it. And it should still be good. We'll let it sizzle on this side for a few minutes. All right, our tuna steak should be pretty close to being done. Oh yeah. Maybe not. We don't want to get dried out, but I'm gonna let it cook for just a tad longer. Remember, I do have it on the lowest setting. All right, I can hear it sizzling. Pretty sure it's done now. Let's go ahead, stick the thermometer in it, and check it. Well, the temperature doesn't look like it's registering. Looks like we're at about 125. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and flip these one more time. Then I'm gonna crank the heat up a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and crank it up just a tad. All the way across the board. Go ahead and flip this guy again, maybe a quarter turn. Still gonna leave the ham in there. Set her down, check her in a couple. So we just checked the temperature to see what ahi tuna needs to be cooked to be safe, and it says a minimum of 130. So we're not too far off, we're only about 5 degrees off. Got the heat turned up, so it should be done here about now. So why don't we go ahead and check it. 135, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and check these. Oh yeah, it keeps rising on these. Oh yeah, we're good. We're above 150. Let's go ahead and pull these. Big ass shish kebab. Mmm. Oh man. Oh man. Falls apart in your mouth. Holy tuna. That is yummy. Woo. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull the ham. You know what? I don't want that leaking all over my tuna. So we're gonna put it in here. Ham's good to go. Tuna's good to go. Chicken's good to go. We're gonna send that inside. We're gonna finish this packet of tuna off, and then we'll start on the salmon. All right, let's go ahead and stick the thermometer in the packet of tuna. We're still only at about 110 in the center. So we're gonna roll it. Let it cook a little longer. All right, we're getting close. Let's check it again. There we go. 125. Let's let it get a little warmer, just to make sure. Let's go ahead and flip it again. All right, let's do some fireworks. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's pull this packet, make sure it's where it needs to be. Oh yeah, 150 right off the bat, good to go. We'll put this inside, and we'll deal with the salmon. So I went ahead and turned it all the way up. We're gonna burn everything off, clean the grill, and then throw the salmon on. All right, so we've let the grill heat way up. Get it nice and clean. Oh no! Losing the panel. That's no good. Well, this grill's about bit the dust. Probably time for a new one. Not bad for a $100 grill 5 years ago. But it is definitely rusted the heck out. Yeah, look at that. So we'll have to be careful here. So we're gonna turn this down. We're gonna leave the grill open. We're gonna cut up some salmon, start throwing it on. Look at the size of that thing! I don't even know how you're supposed to cut salmon. I think there's like a way you're supposed to like do nice and fillet and all this stuff. And I'm just gonna cut it. Billy, you wanna say hi? Billy, you wanna come say hi? All right. Let's start throwing it on. Cameron, you want to say hi? Yeah, look up at the camera and say hi. Over here. Cameron, over here. Come here. Come next to Daddy. Next to Daddy. Come here. Come over here. Turn around, look up at the camera and say hi.
Hi.
Good job, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna cut this down the center. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll make it easy. How to get to Sesame Street. Tuna! Tuna, tuna, tuna! Oh, this isn't tuna. This is salmon. Salmon! Salmon, salmon, salmon! S. S is for salmon! Ooh, it still stinks like fish. Hopefully it doesn't taste like fish. Alright, one last big chunk. Go ahead and stick it on the hot spot. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and do a quick flip on everything we just set on here. Because I don't want it to stick, and it's already sticking, of course. Alright, let's get our spatula. Oh yeah, sticky, sticky. Sticky, sticky. Hopefully we don't lose a bunch to the abyss. Ooh, it's falling apart. That's okay. At least we know it's tender. Didn't I say something at the beginning of this video about it not falling apart? Yeah, well, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'm gonna come back and flip it again. Go ahead and flip it one more time. We don't want it. Oh, I lost it! Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh well, just one piece so far. Not bad. Oh man, it's not bad at all. In fact, screw it. We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna close the lid. We're gonna let it cook for about 2 minutes. Then we're gonna scrape it all out, throw it in the pan, and we're good to go. Yes, buddy, I know you want to do more fireworks. We're going to do more fireworks, I promise. But I got finished cooking, okay? You know what's funny? I meant to put some lemon pepper and lemon on it, and I didn't. It's just straight milk and the lemon pepper I put in it earlier. Man, it tastes good. Oh, man, that's good. I don't even like fish, but man, when you soak it in the milk, it just takes that fishy flavor out. Then you just get that just juicy, just dissolve in your mouth taste of the meat instead of that oily, fishy flavor. What's up, Bubba? Yes, we're gonna do fireworks in a little bit. I gotta finish cooking, okay? Can I finish cooking? All right. I'd say we're good to go. Especially on this stuff over here. Oh, I sure made a mess on the grill. But that is okay. Good yummy salmon. All right. Oh man, got lots left on there, but hey, I'm gonna burn it off. All right, you guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna eat up on some of this yumminess, and I'll let you get a quick look at my plate. Then we're gonna do some fireworks and get those going. And there we go, folks. Oh man, let's try a little bit of that curry chicken first. Oh yeah. Oh man. I tell you what, packet chicken, in my opinion, there's no better way to do chicken on the grill than packet chicken. Oh, so much flavor. Super, super tender. Just falls apart in your mouth. All right, let's try some of the vegetables from the kebabs. Mmm. Oh man. Oh, nothing like fresh grilled squash. Some pepper. Let's try some of that tuna. Oh man, pepper. Oh man. Oh man. That tuna turned out good. Try some of that ham. Ham is good. A little on the tough side, but again, it was pre-cooked, so kind of hard to avoid that. Let's test out that salmon again. Oh man, look, it just falls apart. Oh yeah. And onion, top it off. Mix some of those meats together. Much love, you guys. We'll leave you with this fireworks display. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shy blazer. Come on, Billy.
Saw it land this time. Look, parachute.
I'm gonna leave it over there.
Billy. Exciting. Fireworks. That looks a little blurry behind our little one. Part one.